What's up, y'all? This is BoxingMindTv, man. Before I get started, man, like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers. That's one of the goals. If you want to donate to the channel, I have my Cashapp description. Not Cashapp description, but Cashapp information at the bottom of the description. But all right, let's get going with the video. I want to talk about what Mac said about Errol Spence. He said Errol Spence is an average fighter. You know, I finally got to the video on Fight Hype, where he got interviewed at, and then he said, like Errol Spence is average fighter. He has all he has really just power for real. He's power. He's a big boy. You know what I'm saying? And my response to that is that he probably has right to say that. You know, in a way, in my opinion, he has the right to say that Errol Spence is the average fighter. Because of the fact, my opinion, because Errol Spence only been in one weight division. He's a 107 welterweight champion. He hasn't unified yet. He hasn't really he hasn't fought other champions or whatnot. Yeah, he hasn't done that yet, and he only fought in one division. That's the main things to me. Like, he shows that he can beat these guys, put the pressure on. But I did think he showed a little wrinkle into the game when he fought Mikey Garcia. Even though Mikey Garcia was a smaller fighter, he still showed that he has other elements of his game, which I think could be, you know, special qualities, you know. But I see why Mac believes, you know, Terrence Crawford is the special one, you know what I'm saying? Because he went up in weight division and he won titles, and he was undisputed. He was undisputed at one division, and then he came up. And then at a bigger division, fighting bigger guys that supposed to be stronger than him, like Jeff Horn, and stopping these guys. He's not just beating these guys; he's stopping them. You know, even with Jose Benavidez, you know, he had problems with him. I think in the beginning of the fight, during the fight, had problems with him. You know, Jose Benavidez was countering him a little bit. You know, even though the dude was one-legged and everything, he was a one-legged fighter with that injury he got from the shot to the knee, but he still came in and he still ended up stopping him. You know what I'm saying? He didn't go to the decision. But he ended up still stopping him in the 12th round. Still was an exciting fight, and it was entertaining. So, you know, Terrence Crawford still knocking these guys out as he moved up, and that's, you know, that's, I can see that he's special a little bit. And I like Terrence Crawford. His fighting style seems more. The way he throw his punches, he seemed more fluid with his punches than Errol Spence. Not taking nothing from Errol Spence. Errol Spence is still special to me. I feel like he's a special fighter. He's strong. He's showing different elements. He probably haven't showed all his. He hasn't showed everything he could do yet, I don't believe. But like, you know, some people have been saying, like other people that's been around him, other boxers and stuff. Like, he has a lot more talent. You know what I'm saying, that he could show. He just, you know, at his division, he can just bulldoze people. So, not bulldoze, but, you know, break them down, come forward the whole time. So I say, you know, if I was anybody else, I'd take that Errol Spence. I don't think he's average. I think he's above average. But, you know, for him to be special, I think he still has time to prove that. You know what I'm saying? Even Terrence Crawford still has time to prove that he's a special fighter. I mean, he's done a good deal in boxing already. Already by having 3 world titles already in 3 divisions. I mean, what, a 3-time champion in 3 weight divisions. So he's done that already. You know what I'm saying? Which is a hell of an accomplishment. So, but, you know, saying Errol Spence is an average fighter, I think Errol Spence used that as a motivation. You know what I'm saying? So that he is a special fighter. And by doing that shit, I feel like you have to whoop Crawford. You got to fight him. After this fight Crawford. That's the only way you're going to be able to show that you're a special fighter. One of the ways you can show you're a special fighter and shut Mac up, you know what I'm saying, and show him that you have the skills. Because I mean, pretty much, I think a lot of people that fought Spence think that he doesn't have that, that quality and stuff, that it factor. And once he got in the ring, it changed up. And the reason why I say, you know, it's maybe not true, because I mean, it's not true that Errol Spence is not a special fighter. It's Mac's opinion, but I get it. I get why he's saying it. But Errol Spence still got a lot to prove, but I feel like with Errol Spence fighting, not fighting, but sparring Mayweather, and they made it a big deal how he did Mayweather. Even though it's sparring, it's something. It's something because Mayweather is such a top echelon boxer. You know what I'm saying? And for Mayweather to give him credit, and people saying that probably was the toughest sparring Mayweather ever had. The only person that gave Mayweather that worked for real. You know, the most competitive work in the ring. And I'm just like, that has to go somewhere. That has to be commendable. You know, even though Mayweather was a little older, but it has to be commendable a little bit. But I think Mac is just also saying that, so, you know, to give his guy Terrence Crawford more credit. I don't blame him for saying that. You know what I'm saying? I believe both guys still have some time to show themselves they are special fighters. You know, I think Crawford is a little bit closer than Errol Spence because he's been to different weight divisions and won and dominated in those divisions. So he's a little bit closer, showing that he's a special fighter. He's a top dog. He's already pound for pound already on the list. You know, he's either 1 or 2 in most people's eyes. So I see that, you know what I'm saying? I see why he's saying that. You know, Errol Spence still has a lot to prove to show that he's a special fighter. He has to fight Porter, and he has to fight Crawford. You know, has to show Crawford that he's the real deal. Has to show these guys, everyone, and prove to everybody that he's a special fighter. He's the one that's gonna change the game a little bit. So, but I find it funny, man. It's just good marketing when the fight does happen between those two. The marketing should be good, especially with the trainers, Mac and Derrick James. I think them two are gonna talk it out, and then of course Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford gonna talk it out because they gonna talk a little smack, especially at the face-off when they do the press conference, facing off. They're gonna talk a little smack. It's gonna be good. The build up to that fight is gonna be great. It's gonna be great. But Mac saying Spence is not a special fighter. I mean, he's an average fighter. It's funny, but it's I can see why he says that, because, you know, he's a big boy. He's stronger than mostly everybody that he fights, and he doesn't have to use too much. He's just walking you down for the most part. I mean, Errol Spence did show a little wrinkle in his game by fighting Michael Garcia, showing people he can box, but that was a smaller fighter though. So it's like you can give him credit. You can give him credit on that, showing that he's special, but at the same time, he was fighting a smaller fighter, so a fight that's not, you know, acclimated to the division. So we'll see how Errol Spence keeps doing, and let's see how he campaigns to show everybody that he's a special fighter. But let me know what y'all think about Mac saying Errol Spence is an average fighter. Basically, he's not a special fighter like everyone thinks. Let me know if y'all think Terrence Crawford is a special fighter, or do they both have to show that they're a special fighter, still have things they need to prove to show that they're a special fighter. They're not there yet. So let me know. Like, comment, subscribe again. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers. If you want to donate to the channel, you don't have to. I have my Cash App information in the bottom of the description. And keep supporting your boy. Keep watching. I'm gonna keep them coming. I'm keep grinding. I like y'all feedback. Let me know. Let me know anything y'all want to say. Negative, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever, man. You know, I'm in it for all the shits, man. So all right, y'all. BoxingMindTv, and I'm out.